here with Edwin Moses, the great 400-meter hurdles champion. Edwin Moses, today the men went through the heats of the first round of the 400-meter hurdles. What are they going through as they prepare for a pretty grueling schedule? Semi-finals tomorrow, final on Thursday?
Actually, the schedule today is a lot easier than it was when I was running. We ran 3 days in a row, and that extra day of rest is really what a 400 hurdler needs. And so they shouldn't have any problems. I mean, for me, I would be tired, but nonetheless have to run on the third day straight. So today's hurdlers have it a lot easier than we did.
It's a world-class competition. It's the World Championships. There is a lot of stuff, I guess, going through your mind. This is something that you've been preparing for a long time. Just take us kind of through the mindset that they would be in at this point.
Well, at the first day, you just want to get through the rounds and make it to the second day. And the second day is when the running really starts, because there's only going to be 8 guys to make it into the final. And I think the whole system has changed now, whereas now they have 3 semifinals, and we only had 2 semifinals, so it was the first 4. And it was a real race to be in the top 4, and that was it. So it's a little bit different, but nonetheless, tomorrow is going to be when the running starts.
Give us your predictions. Come on, you're going to have to name a couple of favorites here. The US have got a strong team.
I haven't seen any races all year long because I've been traveling, and I really couldn't tell. It really depends on who's running well tomorrow, and you can't really predict after the first day. But during the semifinals of the Olympic Games, Sanchez was running very, very well, and I picked him to win because he was the only one that looked as though he was ready to win an Olympic final in the semifinal. So I had to go with him, and he won. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I couldn't tell you anything. Tomorrow is the big day.
And the women, I know you said you've been traveling. Have you caught up on any news in the women's 400 hurdles? Any favorites there?
No favorites. Once again, the same thing. I just kind of watch the semifinals and then see who's running well and see who's making the least mistakes, because sometimes mistakes follow you from race to race, or if you make major mistakes in the first round or semi, sometimes it's hard to get back to normal. It flusters you. So after the semifinal, then you'll be able to say they look like they're ready to run and ready to win.
Just on the women's front, are there any athletes that you particularly admire? You like their style, you think they've got a good technique, or but you find something that you like the way they run?
I used to follow and watch a lot more, but I honestly haven't seen a single race this year. I haven't.